All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Also, I'd like to give another shout out to the head and the elder of the Man of Israel camp, the Ak Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you sincere Ikim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. All right, and another quick shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these latter days. And I also like to give another shout out to you few Wathium, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these latter days. All right, to y'all, I'd like to say shalom. All right, now coming back through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shai Shai with another exhortation video. And before I get started, let me drink some of this water real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, today's exhortation video I'm gonna be doing is going into this article, all right, that I saw on the End Time headline. All right, you know, they post daily, every day, man. All right, and you can get plenty of you can get plenty of lessons by just downloading this app right here, man. Honestly, you know, truth to be told, man, a lot of my videos came just off of doing articles, man. Going into articles, man. Hey, that's just the gift the Lord gave me, is going to articles, man. You know. Hey, some brothers may be just good at going into history. Some brothers may be good at just going into the Hebrew, you know, breaking down the Hebrew, you know. Hey, my gift is just going into articles, you know. Hey, because damn near 90% of my videos came off of articles and breakdowns. You know, I always mainly, you know, did articles and chapter breakdowns, man. That's just the gift the Lord gave me. You know, every brother gift is different because we one body at the end of the day, one body in Yahweh Shai, man. I believe you can read about that. The body, I know it's in 1 Corinthians. I know it's in 1 Corinthians. I believe it's like in either like chapter 12. You can read it. It's either like between the chapters of between 12 through 15. I want to say maybe 16, 12 to 16, just to be sure. You know. But I know it's in 1 Corinthians. I know that for sure. But it's somewhere in around those chapters. But anyway, man, let's jump straight into it, man. Supermarkets. It says supermarkets warn. Shalakia, let me read that again. Shalakia. Supermarkets warned against panic buying as Britons told to have 3 days of supplies stashed, man. You see? So they only got 3 days worth of supplies, you know, stashed in these grocery stores, man, or whatever store you shop at, Walmart, you know, Target, Food Lion, Piggly Wiggly, whatever wherever you buy your supplies at, man. They only saying they only have 3 days worth, man. And you know how many people is on this earth, and you only got 3 days worth of just supplies, like toiletries, whatever it may be, any supplies, man. You only got 3 days worth of it, bro. That's sure it's about to be a famine of food, water, supply, just toilet paper. Hey, man, well, I'm gonna say this right now, man, because I was about to say it, your period pads. You women gonna be, oh my god, boy. If y'all don't, I'm gonna tell you right now, for you sisters out there that got a man of the Lord, that's a part of the hopeful elect, man. Hey, I'm telling you right now, y'all better listen. Oh, y'all really don't supposed to be listening to me. But if you just single, hey man, if you get a husband, man, you better stick by that man's side, especially if he's one of the men that's out there in them highways and byways bringing forth the true doctrine of Yahweh Shai, man. You better stay with that man at all calls, and don't give that man no type of help, man. Cause that's your only way out, man. But you women that don't got no man of the Lord, y'all gonna be fucked out here, man. Y'all gonna be fucked. Even if y'all do have a husband, if he not a part of the elect, y'all fucked. You know, y'all are fucked. So you better hope you got a man of the Lord, man, because if not, you women gonna be through. Y'all gonna be through, man. That's why hey, man, I ain't even gonna make this lesson about y'all. But just know, if you ain't got a man of the Lord, you're done. But it says supermarkets have warned against panic buying after the government launched a website telling Britons to have 3 days worth of tin, food, and water to prepare for an emergency. So they only got 3 days supplies of food and water, bro. And you cannot survive off that, bro. Bro, like I said, man, you got roughly about almost 8 billion people on this earth, bro. If not, you do. And you only got 3 days worth? Bro, it's gonna be so bad to at the point you only gonna be able to get one of everything you can get, or they might just limit you to a certain section, man. Oh, well, this group right here can get this section, that group can get that section, or like I said, they might do it where you can only get one, and then they gonna have it to where only a certain amount of people could be in the store at a certain period of time. You ain't gonna be able to just walk in, freely with that. No, you got to wait. It's gonna be at 5 people at a time, maybe 20 people at a time, because if everybody get in there at once, hey, it's just gonna be bum rush, man. People gonna be fighting, killing. The scriptures talk about that too. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the scriptures on that as well. It says Deputy Prime Minister Olive Dowden has revealed a new site to advise people how to be ready for various risks such as flooding, power outages, another pandemic, or biosecurity crisis. The Prepared website tells people to put together an emergency kit, including wind-up torches, at least 3 liters of bottles of water, and food that doesn't need cooking, such as tinned meat or vegetables. You see that? This website is telling people to get prepared, but honestly, you can still get prepared, and the Lord have you not even be there. That's why we said, really, you shouldn't even be trying to store up food, because ultimately the ones these rich Edomites, these so-called white people that's rich, that's got these underground bunkers and all these cave houses, and they stacking up all this food and water and stuff. But guess what? It's for the elect. It's for the Lord, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the 144,000. If you're a part of that 144,000 number, guess what? That food and all that is gonna be for you and your family, bro. Cause hey, man, the Lord told us we're gonna be good in that day, man. You putting your trust in your faith and you how about Shem Shah, hey man, you gonna be good, man. Didn't the Lord say, I believe I know it's in the book of Esdras. If not, it's in Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, where it said, look at the generation of old and see, did any believe in me and was ever confounded? Roughly paraphrased, man, nobody that ever trusted in the Lord was ever confounded, bro. Hey, man, it done been times with the ancient prophets back then, which we were them back then, coming back in the reincarnation. But, hey, man, we were them, and guess what? The Lord had some of the prophets, had to go through famine, and guess what? The Lord had them get food, man. Prime example, when Daniel was in the lion's den, the Lord had an angel, get, what's the prophet name? What's his name? I know. Hold on. Bear me 1 second. I just got to see it in the book, and I know it. It was Habakkuk. That's who it was. I just had to see that H. Yeah, it was Habakkuk. The Lord had an angel grant Habakkuk and sent him all the way to Babylon. And he didn't even know. He was like, because the angel was like, hey, man, I need you to give this food to Daniel. He was like, I don't know what Babylon is. He was like, where he at? He said the angel told him at Babylon. He was like, I don't know what Babylon is. And the angel grabbed him by his head and took him over there to Daniel and the lions den and fed him, bro. So the Lord could do many different miracles for us, man. Many. But yeah, man, that's all I'm going to read in that article. Y'all get the point, man. Lord willing, I'll be able to remember to send a link in the bio. We're going to get some scriptures now. This is the main thing I want to be brought out is the scriptures. Y'all get the point. I just wanted, a scripture to go into famine. I mean, not a scripture, but a article to go into famine. But anyway, Second Esdras and the scriptures talk about, the storehouses, being found empty. The scriptures already was on point. Second Esdras chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, The full storehouses, yeah, they was once full. It says the full storehouses should suddenly be found empty. You seeing all these stores starting to be empty, bro. If you starting to see, bro, a lot of stores are really starting to go empty, bro. Like a lot of Dollar Generals and Walmarts, bro. You go in there, bro. Like, man, maybe like 5 years ago, bro, before all this shit starting to happen, bro. Bro, you go in the store, bro, it was easy to find shit. Now, bro, it's so fucking hard to find certain shit, bro. Like, real shit, man. It'd be hard to find certain things, bro. These storehouses is starting to be found empty. And it truth to be told, bro, Esau got something to do with it. Esau be burning out these food factories and things of that nature, bro. Paying these farmers to cut down their crops. Why is that, bro? They want to bring in a famine. They want to issue in a famine. You know? But yeah, like the scripture said, and suddenly should the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses should suddenly be found empty. And that's what you're seeing, bro. That's why they telling you it's only going to be 3 days worth of food and water, you see, and supplies. They telling you. But you people still don't care. Walking around carelessly, man. Until it actually happened. Until it actually happened. This is the book of Revelation chapter 6 and verse 8. It says, and I looked it, and behold, a pale horse. And Revelation 6 going into the 4 horses, right? And those horses represents different things. It says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the 4th part of the earth. The 4th part of the earth is just the 4 corners of the earth, right? It says to kill with the sword, with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the field. You see, so this power that was given into this horse, right, was death. You see, it was death. It says to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. You see that? So you see, famine is gonna be one of those things you niggas die from. You know, you niggas gonna be getting eaten by wild beasts of the field, right? The Lord got all these things coming, man. But the main thing is, it says the power was given to this horse, right? This pale horse. It says and power was given it to them over the 4th part of the earth to kill with the sword and with hunger, man. You see? So you niggas gonna be dying for lack of food, lack of bread. You know? These are the times we coming into, bro. And for it to only be 3 days worth, bro, niggas is gonna be fighting and killing over that food, bro. Especially Judah. Hey, Big Shirley gonna be smacking shit in there, man. You know? Keisha, you know, but mainly big swole, man. Start calling you bitches Big Swole too, man. Big Swole gonna be in there, man. You know, they gonna be, man. We gonna see some shit, boy. We gonna see some shit out here. Y'all niggas thinking it's all fun and game. Just wait, man. Just wait till the Lord bring it, bro. That's all I gotta say. Like the scripture say, then should they know that a prophet had been among them. Hey. We said it. We warned you. We got the blood off our hands. And we got the blood off our hands like it tells you in the book of Ezekiel. But anyway, like I said, and power was given it to them over the 4th part of the earth to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the earth, man. Jeremiah chapter 15 and verse 2. It said, and it should come to pass, showing you that the Old Testament is not done away with, right? It said, and it should come to pass, talking about in the days we in now, and it should come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. So the Lord is saying, whatever your judgment is gonna be, you either gonna die by the sword, right? Which is, you know, it could be the ICBM missiles, you know, an actual sword, a gun, the modern day sword, which would be the gun, you know. Or it said you could die by the famine, right? The lack of bread, in which a lot of you niggas gonna die from that. The lack of bread, man. It tell you that, man, y'all gonna be eating y'all kids, y'all gonna be eating y'all damn selves because of the lack of bread out here, man. Shit is gonna get real. It's gonna get real ugly, bro. There's gonna be a purge out here, man. You people think it's this unbelievable. Like it's hard to believe. You know, those things you seeing on the TV, bro. Those things is actually gonna happen. It's called predictive programming, man. You know, why do you think it's called TV? Tell-a-vision. Come on, man. But yeah, like I said, thus said the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as for the famine. And such as for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity, man. So whatever the Lord got your judgment at, that's what you're gonna have to go through. And the Lord said, hey, it's better to, the Lord said it's even better to die by the sword to die by famine, man. It tell you that in, Lamentations, man. It tell you that, I wonder who wrote the book of Lamentations now that I think about it. I have to do some research on that. Lord willing, I remember. But yeah, whatever the Lord got your judgment as, you know, hey, that's what you have to go through. You know, but the Lord did say, like I was saying, it is better to die by the sword than to die of famine. Why? Because famine is a very slow death, bro. Imagine your body going days without eating, you just suffering, your body weak, you got a headache. Oh man, you can barely move, your body, you just weak, bro. When you die by the sword, hey man, that's a quick death. You get shot or something like that, that's quick. You ain't gotta suffer as much, you know. And finally, we can end it with 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, and verse 16. No, verse 19. 2nd Esdras 15 and 19. It says that man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. See? You gonna be trying to rob your next door neighbor gonna be trying to rob you, or you gonna be trying to rob him for the lack of bread. You see, and like it's like the scriptures even say, in that day, friends should fight like enemies. Yeah, your next door neighbor might have been your best friend or something like that, or your kids might be his friends, but now they trying to rob your ass. You're gonna be fighting like enemies in that day. You see that? Those are the times we coming into, bro. Y'all think it's all fun and games, like I keep saying, bro. Y'all think it's just a not serious moment, man. Hey, when it happen, I can't wait till it happen, man. When it happen, boy, I'm gonna have that look like, nigga, I told you, nigga. You know, the Lord know. But you know, I ain't gonna try to be prideful with it. You know, because at the end of the day, I still gotta, you know, keep going and keep pushing. You know, but like the scripture say, man, and man should have no pity upon his neighbor. So he ain't gonna give a fuck you his neighbor or you got kids. He gonna run into your shit and take whatever you got, man. He might have, oh man, hey, he gonna be telling, you know, his family in the house. He gonna be like, hey man, I saw them, you know, they had bread and eggs and butter and all. Hey, we gotta go get that. Hey, now, you see? They ain't gonna care. They ain't gonna care you got little kids in there. Nigga, they hungry. They trying to feed their family too. But hey man, I'm gonna end it with that. Lord willing, this video was edifying, and I'm gonna close it with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakudash. Shalom till next time. Shalom.